Hi there, I am Kamala K. McKenzie and you are watching Mercury Live. We are here at the Miami International Boat Show and today I have the absolute pleasure of interviewing Chris Drees. So Chris, thinking about Mercury's vision for the future, already we've seen a glimpse of it right this week, yesterday, today. Mercury unveiled a new concept, right? It was for the electrical propulsion system called Avator. So thinking about how Avator and electrification factor into Mercury's vision for the future, can you just talk a little bit about that?
Thanks. We're about trying to make the boating experience better for everybody, no matter if it's high horsepower or electric propulsion. That's what we're trying to do, from making it easier to boat.
Easy. That's what we want for boaters.
Easier to boat, whether it's our controls and rigging systems, to just the power you need behind the boat. We're trying to make that experience second to none in the industry. And based on the response we're getting today, I think we're just doing that.
And making it powerful as well. I mean, when people get on their boat and what you said about easy, I mean, when I was talking to someone earlier, they said all they want to do, they just want to turn the key and it just goes, right? They don't want to have to worry about everything else. But your job and what you've done such a great job at doing is just making it easy and making all they have to do is turn the key.
Reliability is so critical for us, but also ease of use. And trying to dock boats sometimes is not the most easiest thing to do. Two of the new products launched this week make it so easy to dock pontoons and or large boats. Virtually anybody could do it.
Exactly.
So we're really excited with a lot of the products coming out just to exactly that. Make boating easier, more reliable, so you don't have to worry about it when you're on the water.
So with boating, a lot of times it's a family experience, it's with friends, and so when you get out there, you want to be able to enjoy the water and not think of all the technical stuff, right? So you all have covered that for them.
Exactly, and we have hundreds of people thinking about just that, how to maintain and how to keep people on the water. It's not only the people at Mercury, but we have an expansive dealer network. We have over 7,000 dealerships globally and 28,000 trained technicians to keep you on the water.
Exactly.
And enjoying your time on the water.
So we've talked a lot about the electrification process, making things easy, the power, all of that, right? So with that, last year, Mercury, you unveiled the biggest horsepower or the highest horsepower, right, outboard out there, the 600 horsepower Verado, right? So as you're moving towards electrification, let's talk about that a little bit. What's the level of differentiation that we can expect from Mercury as we move into the future?
I think Mercury is known for innovation. And with innovation, we certainly differentiate ourselves from the competition. Right. So if you look at the features of the V12, whether it be two-speed transmission, steerable gear case, extended maintenance, all that is baked into the product. And that's what consumers really love about it. When it comes to electrification, we're going to make it light, easy to use, transportable, very quiet with great NVH. Everything a consumer is wanting, we're going to build into our products.
And ease of use, again, we're going back to that word because even when we talk about the outboard, just being able to do some of the maintenance right on the water, it is so much easier than having to dock it.
And our goal is to minimize that maintenance early,
exactly.
as you know, and we're doing just that, from extended maintenance intervals, and we look to the electric Avator propulsion product in particular, virtually maintenance free. So we're really excited about that. And I think consumers are going to love the product when it launches.
I mean, I know sometimes when you think about cars, for instance, and you think about boats, you're always thinking about, oh my gosh, there's going to be so much that I have to do. But as I'm hearing from you, it's just less and less that the consumer is going to have to worry about based on all of the things that you've already thought about and pre-planned for the future.
We have over 400 engineers thinking every day how to keep you on the water with a smile on your face. That means no breakdowns, not a lot of maintenance, and to make sure it's very easy and intuitive to use. So those are some of the core principles we believe in.
Right.
And if it makes your day on the water that much better, that's what we're here for.
Exactly, and I know here in Florida, we're in Florida, the Miami International Boat Show. So here we get to boat practically year-round, right? But
you are so lucky coming from Wisconsin.
Yes, so exactly, like someone like you from being up north, there are limited months that you get to be on the water. So with that small time that you have, you're really trying to maximize that as much as possible. And the last thing that you want to think about is what's going on with my boat.
Exactly. Not only not having to worry about your boat and engine, also enjoying your time on the water with it.
Right.
That means making it really quiet so you can have that conversation in the back of the boat while underway, and just making the noise and all the controls very easy to use. And that's where even our joystick, ease of docking.
Yes.
I mean, nothing gets people nervous like docking a boat. So everything that we're launching is to help people enjoy their time on the water and get more people into boating, right? Sometimes it's scary going out there,
Exactly.
but with all this technology we're building in, it's just helping people enjoy that time much, much more.
So can you tell us just a little bit more about the expansion plans that you have for Mercury as you think about strengthening the brand in the future?
Certainly, trying to get more people on the water, there's a lot of demand for our products right now.
Right.
And to ensure we can get everybody in a boat that wants to, we're adding over 600,000 square feet of manufacturing. That is a huge amount of capacity
Right.
to add to our facility. We're going to have nearly 3.5 million square feet of manufacturing capacity in our Fond du Lac campus. And let me just put it what that means.
Right.
If you start at one end of the building and you walk to the other, it's almost a mile walk.
Wow.
It's almost a mile walk. So that's how I get my exercise in, walking through the plants half the time, and you get your steps in. So we are really excited to be able to provide our dealers and our OEM partners the support they deserve.
Right.
And we're working feverishly to get all that capacity online later this year.
What that means for the boaters is with that expansion, it's less time for them to wait, which means that they can get out on the water a lot quicker.
Yes, exactly. And not only getting on the water quicker, we're building a new distribution warehouse in the Indianapolis market. What that's going to do is get us parts, spare parts to the dealers quicker to get you back on the water faster. So not only building the engine, but helping you keep on the water is just as important to us.
Chris, if you can do me a favor, can you just expand a little bit on what you're doing to keep boaters actually out on the water?
No, I mentioned earlier about expanding our distribution capabilities to get the spare parts to dealers when they need them. We'll also have new service models with our Elite Service program. We'll virtually have people in the areas where service is needed to help dealers, help consumers stay on the water with their V12 products. So it's basically a white glove treatment for those V12 owners. We are so excited to have that launched.
As we think about expansion and sustainability, what are the long-term goals for Mercury relating to sustainability?
Sustainability is a core value for Mercury. We want the waterways our products are used on to be clean and pristine, allow great resource for fisheries, and that is core value of Mercury. So we have commitments on sustainability. We're driving an 80% reduction in emissions for all our products by 2025.
That's just a few years away.
That's just a few years away. And adding the electric propulsion will help us get there even faster.
Okay, so I know there are a lot of people that as we're moving towards that kind of environment, sometimes they're not even partnering with brands or even buying products from brands that don't have those kind of core values. So you're definitely on the path to making sure you're doing what's best for the environment, but also attracting various kinds of customers as well.
No, that's right. From the energy sources we use to produce the products to making our products more fuel efficient, all that helps the environment, and certainly even lightweighting the product. The lighter the engine on the back of the boat, the more efficient the boat is. All that comes together on our sustainability promise to the industry.
What can we expect in terms of types of new technology from Mercury looking forward?
So Mercury is an innovator. So we keep pushing the boundaries of what you can do. You've seen that with the new concept reveal with Avator coming out on getting into electrification. Vessel View Mobile is a great product for connectivity, and that you'll hear more and more about in the future. And also we're working on autonomous functions and how the engine and how that all links together to make docking easier or really automated.
Right.
It all starts with our joystick and all the capability in that. Soon we'll integrate sensors into the boats, and really some of those tough areas such as close quarter maneuvering or docking, if we can make that easier,
Less intimidating, make it less intimidating.
Less intimidating. That's just really what we're targeting.
Okay.
Make your time on the water that much more enjoyable.
Which is what anyone wants, right?
Yes.
Just more enjoyable time with their friends
That's
and family.
what I want.
Yeah. Chris, we have talked about a wealth of information from the brand. So can you just sum up for me what we can expect from the brand in the next 5 years or so?
Well, it's amazing the new product that we launched in just the last 3 or 4 years, from the forward-facing drive to the 600 to our new electric products we'll be launching later this year. And the good part about that is we're not stopping.
Right.
The pace of innovation is accelerating within Mercury. We're getting into really new and unique ways to have people enjoy time on the water. And so I'm really excited about what's to come. And we'll be showing that and releasing that over the next few years. But there's one thing for certain. We are speeding up and not slowing down.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
And I think the core is solving consumer issues on the water and making sure it's just that much easier to get on the water and enjoy your time.
I would say pretty much to just sum up all of this with everything that you've explained, all of the goals for the future, is you all are going to continue to be the leader in marine propulsion.
That is correct. That is our goal, from the smallest outboard, whether it be ice or electric, to the largest outboard, the 600, to our race engines that could be up to 1,650 horsepower. However you want to enjoy your time on the water, we're going to have the product and solution for you.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Your time is extremely valuable, especially as the president of Mercury Marine. Chris Drees here. Thank you so much for being with us. And again, if you want any information from Mercury Marine, you can always go to their website. You can check us out here at the Miami International Boat Show. Again, I am Kamala Kay. You are watching Mercury Live, and we'll see you on another episode.